What up, what up, what up, everybody? What up, what up? This is New York in your city's live podcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Want to welcome everybody up on in here. Want to also welcome the people that just saw my premiere of part two of KC World Wheels, an event I went to last week. More footage of that is coming out, more raw footage. Sorry about some of the footage. The thing about it was packed. They had music playing, people bumping me. I was like, you know what? Just gonna put it out raw footage and just let it go like that. And that's how we're gonna rock. We're gonna wait for everybody to get up in here. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. What up, Text Boy? I see you. I see you. I see you up in the place to be. I see you. I see you. Waiting for everybody else to come up on here in here. A lot of people were back. We're back watching the premiere that just went off. So as soon as premiere went off, live, here we go. Man, definitely excited, excited, excited. What up, Mike Corleone? I see you up in the building. I see you. I see you. All right, no Demonology be ready to go here in a minute because he definitely got a glimpse of the premiere that was going on from the raw footage. So tonight, that's the special guest for the night. I know everybody been waiting for those that are going to the event. There's a lot of questions. A lot of people had asked me within the last, I want to say 48 hours about the event. We're going to get every one of those questions answered to make sure everybody's on the right pace, the right track. As soon as Demonology is ready to go on. Until then, we're going to just kind of, congratulate everybody coming up on in here. Text Boy, I see Mark Corleone. I see you up in the place to be. I see you. I see you. And then also, as we wait for everybody to get up in here. Yes, Loco, we live. We live up in here. We live. As we wait for Demonology to come up on here in the place to be, I know as soon as I see him tap on it, we going right on with it because so many people ask so many questions. LS gave me like a slew of questions this morning. He didn't send them to me, but I remember the ones he was asking. I know he'll probably jump in and out sometime today, to kind of ask and whatnot. What up, Queen B? Appreciate you for sharing that, Queen B. Appreciate you for doing that. And then I know, excuse me, y'all. Get something to drink real quick. Hold up. Drink some tea real quick. No, it's regular tea. There's no alcohol in it today. So, there we go. Much better, much better. Throat kind of dry for a second. So, as we, we get ready to get in everything, like I said, a lot of people sent me a lot of questions. Any questions y'all ask, they will not go to the wayside. That's how I run this podcast. Questions do not go to the wayside. I see them and I try to get them in. Now, if somebody asks something crazy, and that's something different. But my regulars on here, I know y'all ain't finna ask nothing crazy. I know y'all ain't finna do nothing crazy, nothing like that. So definitely, with that being said, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure I ain't miss anything. Because I had people trying to still hit me up. Okay, everybody asks, are you going live tonight? Yes, going live. Going live. I know a lot of them was in the premiere. Yeah, Loco, I know they were in the premiere, and I know a lot of them are going to end up coming back over, once they see this pop and whatnot. They'll come straight on over because everybody was, at people's mention me like, are you going live or you just do the premiere? I'm like, it's both. It's both premiere and a live. We go from premiere right to the live. I used to do that from the beginning. I think back in January I used to do that. So I decided to do that for the day. I was like, I ain't done it in a while. Let me make that happen. Do a premiere and then right from the premiere go right into my live at 7:30 and do it like that. So hold on, y'all. Just make sure I don't miss no messages. Make sure Demonology ain't trying to hit me up or somebody, ask me I'm still going live. So yeah, I'm still going live. Also, want to say a few things, while we wait for our guests, to come on through. Hold on, y'all. Somebody else mentioned me. Are you going live tonight? Yes, I'm live right now. Also, a special announcement. I've been saying it. I know y'all see it at the bottom. Hold up. The bottom of the screen right there. You see the different scroll today. Please, for those that are going, please get your ticket. Because I do not want you to miss this event. You get there trying to get your ticket at the gate, and next thing you know, they're like, oh, we sold out, and you could already got your ticket online. So please go to Demonology638.com. Once again, Demonology638.com. That's 638.com. Go there, get your tickets. You can get your parking passes. It's a lot of things you can get on for what you need. What up, Need Speed? I see you up in the building for everything you need. Everything relating to the event, but a lot of your questions will get answered here tonight, but definitely on there to get your tickets because you do not want to miss your tickets because I will definitely be in the place to be. I will be right there for those I know that couldn't go, and I had a little list of folks. I don't have to rename them again because I've been naming them all week. actually for the last 2 weeks. So with those that cannot make it, I will do a few little pop-up inner lives here and there. Not a whole lot. Most are gonna have a lot of footage, but I do a few lives here and there so they kind of see and get a preview of what's going on. But majority of the time, all my stuff is gonna be recorded and it's gonna be put out. And I'm putting it out as soon as I get back. As soon as I get back and edit it, I wait till I get back and edit it, it's going right out. And I'm going to work on that to get it out there. So I want y'all to get a chance to see what we got to see, what I got to see, and everybody else got to see. And hopefully the next time y'all get to come on through. Yo, what up? What up, Shafe? I see you up in the building. So, March 7th, I'm crushing everybody. All right, Need Speed, I hear you. I hear you. He said he crushing everybody. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. What? Cortez in the building. Cortez, I'm glad you're up in the building. I'm glad you're rocking with us. Even though I know you said, I ain't messing with, them folks no more, but I'm glad you're up in here. I'm glad you're here. Because, bruh, got to get you on here sometime. Man, matter of fact, I want to get you on here one day. One of these days I want to get you on here because, man, you and LS had me rolling. Especially when you talking to LS, had me rolling. Man, I was rolling. I was rolling hard, too. Rolling. So, hold on, y'all. Somebody send me another message. Are you going live tonight? Yes, I'm live right now. Are you live right now? Yes, I'm live. Yes, folks, I am live right now. I am live. Hold up, y'all. Got more people sending me more stuff. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to make sure Demonology got the right link and whatnot. Make sure he got everything he needed to get on. But dang, definitely think I'm coming through. No Speed Limit Production. Man, appreciate you for coming through. Definitely coming through. That's somebody new that came through, y'all. Definitely showing some love. He said not gonna make it to Texas 2K, but I'm gonna turn up for 2020. Hey, it's okay. Turn up for 2020. I feel you on that. I feel you. That's what we all trying to do. I know I'm definitely trying to do. I'm just trying to turn it up in 2020. I'm trying to turn that gear up fast. But man, my man's ready to go. All right, y'all. With no further ado, I know y'all tired of seeing me and hearing me just talk. I'm gonna bring the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Demonology himself, aka the Snow Soul Snatcher himself, on through. Demonology.
Hey man, you talking about Mr. Hungryology.
You know
I'm at
what?
the house trying to get me something to eat. My wife done made some stuff here, and now I'm finna head on out. I got to head back out. I had to drop one of my sons off from jiu-jitsu. One of them done woke up from the dead. One of them think he a playboy, and the other one back in the
that's Playboy over there.
Ain't no telling what the dogs. This New York. I can't let you talk to New York. Hey, New York, this mama love New York.
Oh Lord,
I had to jump on.
Well, you know what, Demonology, I appreciate you for coming through and whatnot. So many people hit me so many questions. They were asking so many questions about the event, what they can do, what they can't do, what they can bring, what they can't bring.
Hey man, we're gonna answer all of that, New York. Hey man, let me show you what Mickey Thompson sent me.
Let's do it.
I can flip the camera.
Yeah, you flip the whole. Oh, you disconnected. Come on, don't disconnect. Come on back in. You went to flip the camera and disconnected, y'all. Come on back in. Show us the goodies. Show us the stuff. Oh, don't do us like that. Don't do it like that. Come on.
There
we go.
Okay, I'm gonna try to flip it. Look, I'm just gonna turn the phone around. Can you see it?
Woo! I see. Hold on, I gotta get closer. Gotta get a little closer. Oh, okay, Lord,
so they send me these files right here. And then they send me these. Right, well, hold on, that's the same one. Then they send me these right here. So they say I'm gonna have everything that I need. They send me these bad boys right here. These are Street Pro radios. Right there. Can you see them, New York?
I see them. Are they like the ones that they just sent you not too long ago?
Yeah, so no, these tires right here are the ones that they sent me for my special weapon against Dumpmaster. So let me show you something. This tire is only weighed 23 pounds. The rim weighs about 15. So they sent this right here to get down. What people don't realize is when you're going down the track, you have rotational weight. So
Yeah.
that rotational weight is what I do is I don't need a whole lot of power. I just need to be able to use the power I have. Woo, look at that baby right there.
Well, look at her. She looking good.
Ready to go.
Looking good. She ready to go.
She's gonna be doing looking so sexy.
She is
so
looking good.
here's my demon crate right here. All my stuff. I got my new cage. Matter of fact, I got a video that we're working on tonight. You can see that HEI cage off in there. Let me open the door. Y'all can see this. So guys, this is what you call a roll cage. Okay. So this is a roll cage. Or a roll bar, should I say? A roll bar. So let's talk about so this is a roll bar and not a cage. If you can notice, it comes down into the floor and it comes back around and it has the harness in it. So why do I have a roll bar and not a cage? I don't race on NHRA tracks where you need a roll cage and you need other things. People just say, oh man, you got to have a 10-point roll cage. No, you got to have a diaper on the engine. So if the engine blows up and it catches the oil, you have to have a suppressant system. You have to have a Hans device. You have to have all this stuff. So I don't race at NHRA events. I race at events that don't require all that, but I do have to be safe. And something my race coach, Rod Hetzel, got onto me about is he said, we have to put a cage on that thing so that if something happens, it doesn't crush your head. You know, you roll over and it doesn't crush your head. And you're out of here like right? So,
your volume going low.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you. There you go.
Yeah, no, man, my darn radio come on. Hold on, man. Just give me a second. I'm gonna put you down right quick. Look at this.
Bro, take your time. Take your time, man. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss anybody coming in. What up, Catfish? I see you. Catfish, I'll see you Thursday when you get there. Catfish is in the house. I'll see you when I get there Thursday. Because for anybody who want to know, I will be there Thursday afternoon. If anybody looking, I'll be there Thursday afternoon.
Yes, sir. The big showdown is going down, brother. So, guys, so how is this event going to take place and what's going to happen? So, look, guys, we're going to have Friday night, or should I say Friday at 5 o'clock. We're going to all go to King Wheel and Tires. Everyone is invited if you want to show up. It's King Wheel and Tire in Mansfield, Texas. We're going to go there.
And for everybody, I will put up the flyer with the location. It will be on my IG. It's on Demonology IG. What up, Mango 392? It will be posted. And if anybody needs the address, if they can't get it that way, you can hit me up on IG directly. While I'm there, I will give you the information to get there.
Yeah. Also go to Hemi Life. Hemi Life put it up.
Yes, Hemi Life did put it up. He sure did. He put it up
Instagram as well. Yeah. So we'll be at King Wheels and Tires in Mansfield. They're gonna have a burnout competition and all that kind of stuff. And then from there, we're gonna head out. We're gonna leave and get to the track, guys. I have got to test this car out. Man, I have some guys coming gunning for me. You know, luckily I was at the track Sunday, and I run across these guys who had a private track rental, and they were testing the car for drag times. A modded 720.
Yeah, drag time. Yeah,
that is just a beast. So, you know, drag times, he don't like to lose, man. People don't know this, but he's a hell of a racer, but he likes to stack the odds in his favor. And that's what racers are supposed to do. Me, I just make it do what it do. We get out there and we do it. So I got a 105 throttle body just to get a little bit more horsepower. The thing about the 720 McLaren is that I will jump out on it. Mostly all the cars I jump out on, but they have big turbos. And the turbos spool up and they come down the track to get you. I mean, they running to catch up with you, running to you, and run you over, as a dump master would say. So what I have to do is I have to put a little bit more power on the top end. My 60-foot is gold. Nobody can deal with my 60-foot. That's why you don't see this event happening at my home track, which is an 8th mile track. That is Extreme Raceway. People are afraid to race me on that track, because they know that 60-foot is killer on that track, and I'm off the track before you can walk me down. So they put stipulations on me and said, Demonology, we're going to race you, but we want you on the quarter mile so we can catch up to you and walk around you. I don't know if y'all saw a video that I did a while back, but I was in St. Louis and I was racing these guys. Those guys.
I saw that video.
Yeah. Well, you know, people don't know it. You know, I try to put some reality into some of the clips, you know, on my video, however people treat me. And if you notice, I did like an old Western version. What happened is that I was coming to St. Louis to race in this event, but they send 3 hitmen up there to take me out.
Oh, wow.
3 different tuners, assassins, and they all 3 was running nitrous, New York. And so they got on this, so it's this little demon form, a Hellcat Dodge demon form. Man, these jokers hate me. And I don't know why they hate me. You know, I don't do that. I mean, I just race and win races. But between us guys, I think a lot of those guys hate me because a lot of those guys are selling and moving parts. And when you're selling and moving parts, you're running because you say, hey, my car is running this time. And put this part on my car, on your car, and your car be able to run this time. Well, time is real important when you're running by yourself. But when you line up against a soul snatcher, that time is irrelevant because I'm getting to the end of the track before you. And it makes those parts and those companies look really, really bad. So the first thing they told me on this forum, they said, well, we understand you're supposed to be coming up here. We don't want to hear you crying about we all running nitrous and you're not running nitrous. I said, man, I don't have to cry because guess what? You still got to race that car. People think just because you put a lot of power on the car is it. You don't have to race it. You show up and everybody is scared. Well, no, you got to run that car. You got to race it on the track. You got to know what you're doing on the lights. And I've been taught by one of the best, which is Rod Hetzel. And I had third. Yeah. You know, the Cobra Jet Master, I had 3rd degree up there with me. He's a hell of a racer, you know, in right as well. And I was just able to do what it did. Man, I cut a beautiful light, jump. Man, when I cut a light New York, I will jump out literally 1.5 to 2 cars ahead of you, just right off the light. Bam! Look, guys, I got a video up on Instagram right now where I went, what's the date? Tuesday. I went Sunday. I was at the track Sunday.
That was Sunday. I was part of that live when you did live for it.
Hey, man, I was at the track Sunday, and they had this guy there with a Mustang. It was a race car Mustang, had a parachute in the tail and all that on it. And all these guys, you know, I'm pulling up to do my burnout, man. I heard them betting. Oh, Demonology, man, he finna get towed up. Come on, man. Everybody, we finna finally bet on the soul snatcher gonna get beaten. Put your money up. Man, all these dudes putting their money up, man. Boy, did you see the front end come off the ground?
I saw that. That front end leap. You didn't just come off the ground. You leaped forward. You basically leaped 2 cars forward.
Hey, man, that's a hey. I jumped out on the light. I jumped out on him, man.
When you jumped out there, he hadn't even pulled off yet.
Yeah, no, man. He was. Hey, man, I just got him right there on the lights. Bam on the pro tree.
He was playing catch up the rest of the time.
Man, he playing catch up, man. But I'm not having that on my fries. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I'm down the track. I'm off the track. I come back, man. Dude's coming to me. Man, I just lost $100 because of you, man. Man, I done lost my money. Other dudes coming happy, man. Hey, man, let me buy you something from the snack bar. So, Snatchy, and my boss said, man, y'all keep y'all money, man. It's all good, man. I said, man, I'm just testing too. You know, I didn't have my light wheels on there. So my strategy, and I'm going to tell you guys my strategy, my light wheels gets the rotation going, right? Because it's less weight for the engine to have to spin over. So what my race coach does is he said, look, the current wheels that I have on the car now, the tire alone is 39 pounds.
Wow.
The tire alone is 39 pounds. And the rim is about, a good 18 to 19 pounds, right? So that tire setup that I showed y'all in the garage, the rim is 15 pounds and the tire is 23 pounds. So you do the math, and I'm taking about 18 pounds off of each wheel. 18 pounds, that's 36 pounds of rotational weight. What I'm doing is I'm freeing up horsepower that I already have, horsepower that I don't need to turn them big heavy wheels around. I can use that horsepower at the top end of the track to hold people off of me and snatch the soul. Now, this is the dilemma that I'm in, guys. I have a 105 throttle body, and my new
that was the throttle body you had in your hand, right? The one that you did show them live. Yeah, I saw that.
blower is ported for that 105 throttle body, right? What that does is it's not going to give me power on the bottom end. That's going to give me power on the top end to help hold them off. It's probably going to throw maybe 30 so more horsepower onto the car. So with that being said, now I have the question is, should I take a chance? Hey guys, I'm running up here into my business. I had to take one of my youngest son home. There it is, Gracie Baja, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Mansfield, Texas, guys. So when you saw me in Bogota, Colombia, I was there promoting one of my students, my first black belt out of the country. So that's where I was in Bogota. So Jiu-Jitsu is right up here today. Look, I'll show y'all some memorabilia and stuff. So this is who started Jiu-Jitsu and brought it to Brazil. That's Carlos Gracie Sr. You still there with me?
Yeah, there you go. I'm still there with you.
Hey, you see that bad fella right there? New York.
I see him.
Yeah, man.
That's a bad man right there.
Hey, man, they don't want to see that dude, man. So, and there go all my plaques and all that kind of stuff. And here's my school, and boom, class is over with. So,
look, the merchandise on the other side. I was looking at the merch. I was looking at the merch behind you.
Yeah, man, we got all kind of stuff, man. So look, this is the thing that I was saying. Now that I got that rotational weight freed up and all this stuff going, my strategy is to get out on these guys, hold them off for the quarter mile, like I did the guys in St. Louis. The guys in St. Louis, they didn't think I could do it, but you quickly saw that I was able to prove them wrong. And I'll be taking that bet again. I'm not a betting man, but you know how it goes. So
yeah, I know.
So I'm just gonna make it do what it do. I'm gonna prove them wrong. I just talked to SRT Bree. She's gonna be coming down here.
Yeah, she shouted you out in the live today and said, "New York, I see you."
Yeah, man. She's cold blood. So this is what I like to do, New York. I know my car's fast, and I don't like to take advantage of people, right? So you can make a race, right? So how do you make a race? So let's say I let you make a pass, and let's say your car you'll pass your car run 11, right? Let's say my car run a 10. So then what we do is we tell the tree, your light's gonna drop to where you finish at the finish line in 11 seconds. And then my light will drop second to where I would finish at the finish line in 10 seconds. It would subtract the difference. So we're both sitting at the tree, your light drop, boom, I go New York, he gone, he taking off. I'm sitting, I ain't even looking at you, New York. See, people don't realize this. When I'm racing, I'm really not racing that person. I'm racing myself. And I'm trying to be consistent. So people, they get their feelings hurt when they say, oh man, you beat me in the race, or I beat you. Man, I ain't racing you. I'm racing myself. This is what my race coach told me. He said, when you pull up to the light, the other car doesn't exist. You have to race yourself and make yourself consistent.
That is right. That's correct.
Consistency is what wins the race. So all I'm doing, I'm pulling up there and I'm looking at my light and I'm getting ready to go. I could care less what didn't happen over there in that lane. And when my light goes, bam, I'm gonna try to hit you with that reaction time, and hopefully I can catch up with you and cross that finish line before you cross. So that's how I do. Hey man, we got any questions in here for me, New York?
There's so many questions. Let me get started with it. Majority of the questions people were asking about the gates to go through, and some of them heard the gates you already talked about on your live yesterday that I was a part of yesterday after I did my live. Some people asked about we'll start with that one first. Okay. They asked about the gates coming through.
Okay, so the Texas Motorplex is a huge facility, right? And the side that we're going to be entering on, they have 3 gates. What I'm going to do is we're going to create a sign for those that have gotten their tickets online. They will be able to go through that gate, and they'll be in really fast. They're not gonna have to wait in these long lines. They're not gonna have to sit there. So we're gonna get them moved up and moved in really, really fast. And they will go through the third gate. We'll have somebody there waiting for them at the third gate. So that's one of the advantages of getting your tickets early. Now, I've been to events like this where people have got their tickets early. A lot of people, they just go straight off the cash. I'm telling you, it is less of a hassle and a headache when you don't have to sit in line, because the other person is going to be sitting in front and they're trying to figure out, do I want a spectator ticket? Do I want a ticket to enter the car show? Am I going to race the roll race? Am I going to race?
And getting change.
Yeah, and then I need my change, and they just sitting there, and you like, oh, I'm just trying to get in. I'm missing the races,
And not only that, I told a lot of people, I said, it's not a guarantee there's tickets at the gate. Go get them online, because you might get there and there might only be 15, 20 tickets at the gate. And that 15, 20 will go like that. And then next thing you know, it's sold out.
Well, one thing I did was I talked to Dunk Master and I said, man, that mess you had down in Florida. I mean, you got to realize I'm a retired police officer and we used to work in gates and facilities and things like that. So you have a limiting capacity. And so you always want to try to get a bigger facility than what you can fill, but sometimes it just don't happen like that. And so what we found is that when you sell tickets online, those people are guaranteed a spot in the facility. You understand? That's why we got that third gate, because those people are guaranteed the spot in the facility. But he was down in Florida. They didn't sell tickets online. They sold the tickets at the gate. And the place got filled up. And come on, man, you know how they do us, New York. I'm not saying, but I'm saying the fire marshal swooped up in there and was like, I'm finna shut this down. Too many people in now. Shut it down. And so that's just, a shame. I don't want that to happen. I'm not going to allow that to happen to us. So 2 things I did to make sure that didn't happen to us. I made sure that I got the biggest facility in Texas for racing, period. That is the Texas Motorplex. That track was built. It's a first all concrete track, period, in the nation. So it's designed to hold a lot of people. And then it has an excellent staff at that particular track. I wanted to run it at my 8th mile track, but I'm going to tell you, man, them dudes would not take a chance on getting with me in them shallow water. So I'm going to take them to the deep water and drown them in that deep water out there in that water mine. So any other questions of New York? What else we got?
Yeah, and I know one question was asked to me, could they bring a cooler? Because they was like, it might be a little warm. They might want to keep some water on them. Could they bring a little cooler with them? And I said, you know what? That part I will definitely ask as well.
Generally most tracks, they don't mind you bringing something to drink in a cooler. Where some tracks take offense at is, and you can even bring a little small, hibachi type grill and stuff like that. They don't have problems with that. Where they take offense at is when, how some people do, they go out and they start trying to sell snacks out of they they selling sandwiches. Now if they cooking for themselves, track ain't got no problem with that. If they're bringing
for themselves, no problem.
Yeah, if they're bringing drinks for themselves, the track don't have no problem with that. But we got undercover entrepreneurs, that's trying to make it. hey, New York. When I was an officer, right. Right now, I was on the motor division. Me and my partner, we used to set up at the at this park. There's a 4-way stop sign, and the barbecue man would always come through there. Man, the radio, we hear him on the radio. Dispatcher come through. All right, we got some complaints on a black male driving through with a barbecue, with a black truck. He has a barbecue pit and is smoking all down the freeway, and now he's in the neighborhood. If anybody see the truck, and y'all stop him, cite him, and give him a ticket. Me and my partner, man, we sat right up there at the park, man, on every Friday. Man, what the barbecue man do? He pull over, call us over to the pit, let us pick us up a link sandwich, a bolo, or whatever, and give us a Pepsi, Coke, and say, hey, you boys have a good old day. We say, we see you next week, barbecue man. They hollering at you on the radio, but we got you covered. So we tell all our partners, don't mess with our food. How people do it, man.
Exactly. I know Grill Master in Atlanta was the same way. So Loco asked, because Loco gonna be there with me. Shout out to Cat Loco's Garage. He said, so is the track selling food?
Yes, man, the track is selling food. Look, man, check it out. Y'all know I'm the turkey leg man, right?
Yeah. For those
Look,
that
man,
don't know,
hey
I
man, my
know.
little brother, man, he win turkey leg competitions. The track went out because my other track, they sell turkey legs, right? The track went out and found one of the baddest turkey leg dudes in the Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex and said, "Can you please have Demonology some turkey legs on deck for all these people?"
All right.
We like, hey man, we're gonna have to get us a turkey leg, man. So I have this thing on the track when I'm at the track race. If you get a 000 light on reaction time, turkey leg on the house.
Did you hear that, y'all? For those that's racing, because I know it's a few people that's racing. For those that are racing, you hit that triple zeros, get a free turkey leg on Demonology.
Turkey leg on the house. I got one more. I get if you hit a 007, turkey leg on the house.
What?
Yeah,
y'all hear that?
Triple light and a 007, you get turkey leg on the house. So you got two ways to get the turkey legs. Well, the track be mad at me because I'll be hitting them. New York. I say, man, give my ticket. Look for read this ticket. Give me my turkey leg. Go on now.
Loco said $10 a turkey leg. Check. He's checking off his list. Now, I did have this. I know you touched on the grill part. I know somebody asked me, they was like, hey, I'm coming from a long way, and I live in Texas, but I'm coming from a long way. He said, I'm coming 4 hours one way. He said, I want to bring my little grill to cook my kids a little something while I'm there and whatnot. He said, I'm not selling food. He just sent this. I'm not selling food. He said, do you mind if he bring his small grill?
No, man, he should be okay with his small grill. I don't think the track got nothing against that. He can't come up in no big old pit and be selling food. No, but if he doing his personal, look, man, let me tell you what he gonna do with that little grill, right? He gonna throw that little grill out. He gonna make him some little sandwiches and some little hot dogs, and he gonna make everybody hungry. And when they get hungry, guess where they going? Up to the concession stand to buy some food, because he ain't there to feed the whole track. He there to feed himself.
He ready to feed himself and his boys. He said, that's exactly what he just said. He said, I'm there to feed myself and my two little boys.
Man,
he said, they love hot dogs.
Man, feed them kids, man. That's all you got to do, man. And what you're going to do is make everybody else hungry out there. And they're going to say, woo, I need something to eat. Let me go up to the concession. And the concession's going to be on point because, I like to eat New York. I already told these people.
I know. Like to eat.
Yeah, hey, man, at my track, it's about, woo, hey, man, y'all going to see. Y'all going to see. But, hey, man, what we got going, man, I do believe I got, you know what, man, I'm going to say the prep is the top. Right now, these dudes, they prep they track like my home track. Oh man, I almost can get man. If you toss a coin, it can go either way, man. It's a dude out there named TJ Bailey, just cold blooded, man. He used to prep the track for the NHRA events, and now he's staying home at the Texas Motorplex.
Appreciate it, Bryce. I appreciate it.
Hey man, you gonna hook? Give me another question.
Another question. Somebody asked this. I can't believe they asked this. They said, will it be enough restrooms to go to? I can't believe they asked
Hey, man, this is Texas Motorplex, man. You're going to have all the restrooms, man. The restrooms are going to be ready to go.
And another person asked me, they said they saw the tickets online and saw that you have where it's VIP parking to pay for it. Is that VIP parking closer to where they want to walk in the because they're in a wheelchair?
Hey, that VIP parking is really close, man, because everybody else going to have to walk, because we have to make room for racers, for the car show, and for the big truck show. The big 4x4s, they're all up in the air. So we got to have room for all of those guys. So the participants are going to be parked off a little ways, then they can walk up. Now that VIP parking, you right there on top of it. And you know how it is. You go to the mall and your car.
I know exactly how it is. I just know the person that was asking, they're in a wheelchair and they just wanted to make sure.
No. Wait a minute now. For wheelchair, we have handicap parking, so we ain't charging for that. So they have handicap parking for the wheelchair and stuff like that.
Okay, Mr. Glenn 61. He has wheelchair. They have handicap parking up there, so you be able to park close. You want to pay. He said, "Cause I'm in a wheelchair, and I just wanted to notice if I need to bring my regular wheelchair, or my electric wheelchair, if I got to park for."
No. They should have handicap parking. But I would probably just bring my electric just in, because man, it's gonna be a lot of walking, man, and a lot of That's a boy. Your arms better be in shape if you will in your chair like that. You better be one of them wheelchair athletes, because that place facility is huge. We're gonna have a lot of things to see. I would bring my electric chair, to be honest.
And you know what he said? Bet he's bringing his electric chair, and he's bringing it with a spare battery as well. He want to make sure he's good to go.
There you go, baby.
Now, a lot of people have also asked me, for the regular spectators, what time does it start? And I've told them it starts at 10. They was like, well, what time does it end? They said, because they know sometimes races can go over the amount of time. So they wanted to make sure they knew what time it started, what time it ends.
Okay, let me go grab my little schedule, because that's what I'm gonna probably go live tonight, and I'm gonna talk about something on that schedule. Where is it?
Yeah.
Schedule at? Did I leave that thing in the truck? Oh,
and also, Loco, yes, we bringing our chairs. I know me and Loco, we bringing our chairs in a bag to carry with us, so just in case we need to sit a little close, especially at the table. For those that don't know,
you really won't need to bring your chairs, because I'm telling you, man. I mean, you can bring it if you want to, but this place, where the VIP is at, and that's where you're gonna be, brother.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be. I already know.
They have some bleachers and everything right there for you, and it's right there. So to be honest with you, you don't need no chair. You're just wasting your time to carrying it around if you want to. So look, guys, the track is going to open from 10 to 10. We're going to have racers coming in the gate at 8 o'clock. If you're a racer, we're going to let you get in there and get set up at 8 o'clock. Now,
and for those, I will be there that early, because I'm be getting footage and whatnot, so I will be there at 8 for everybody that have been asking.
Okay.
That's what time I was going to be.
The car shows will start at 10 o'clock. So as the car people pull in, they're going to pull in. I got judges. They're going to be waiting, and they're going to write down the numbers on the car and what they think about the car, and then they're going to come back and tally everything up. They're going to give out the awards for the car shows at 3 p.m. Okay?
Yeah, and I had also a few people ask me what different classes for the car show. I know LS and a few other people sent me messages asking me, is there different classes for the car show? As far as like an old school class, new school class.
So basically, what we're doing is that we have the G body class, because most dunks are really like G bodies, and then we have Dave. Where's the thing of the list of plaques? I'm trying to talk about the classes that we got right here.
Yeah, to make sure everybody know about all the classes.
No, I'm gonna let them know about all the classes. So we got obviously you have the best of show. So, and then we have.
All right, Loco, I got you. I'm asking that.
Hold on, I'm looking. Hold on, we're gonna pull it up. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do this. And I consulted a lot of guys that do a lot of car shows. So this is what their recommendation was to me. So we got the best tire and wheel.
Okay.
We got the car show best in show.
Okay.
We got the best top 10 show. The best of the car show top 10, right? Then we got the car show top 20. We got the G body first, and second. Then we got the truck first place. No, that's a racing class. And let's see. It's a truck show. Okay. So we got the truck show first place, and then we got the truck racing first place. So we got the truck show first and second is what we got. Yeah, so that's what we got. So
and Cat Loco, he asked me from Cat Loco's garage. He said told me to ask you about the obvious that's not allowed. Like, I know glass bottles are never allowed at any of the tracks, any kind of glass. But they're just trying to make sure that they, that people out here know what not to bring.
No, come on, man. You can't have no glass at the drag strip. You trying to give me a flat top? Come on, man. You can't do that. Don't want that.
Ain't had it at all.
Yeah, what else you got to do,
sure they knew. Because they want to make sure that, they come correct and not bring nothing.
Yes, sir.
I told some people, definitely not no glass. If you never bring glass to a track. I can't think of anything else that's, that's not obvious not to bring.
Okay. So, look, guys, it's going to be about 60 to 70 degrees.
All the rain will be gone by tomorrow.
Hey, man, what I like to say is dress in layers, because it may be a little cool in the morning It's gonna warm up, and then it's all concrete, so that concrete is gonna have some heat on it. As it gets dark again, it may get a little cool again. So you can always take your hoodie, put it off, put it back on. So you dress in layers. If you want to start out the day with a ball cap on your head, that'll keep the heat in, and it'll keep you nice and warm. And as it gets warmed up, take the ball cap off and let the heat out. You know.
There you go. And then also somebody asked me about drone footage as well. They wanted to get drone footage. Would drones be allowed to get footage?
The only drones that will be allowed is you have to be part of the media. You have to have a media pass, and you have to have a drone license to fly your drone. So I hate to say this, guys, but we have had some bad accidents with some people out there. You know, their kids fly drones. They think they got a decent drone. They out there flying, somebody racing, and think, boom, come and crash on the track, or come and crash into the crowd with all them propellers just flopping and flipping and flopping.
Yeah, I've actually been in one when crashed to the stand. It was me and G-Dog. We watched it crash right to the stand. It was some kid flying it.
Yeah, exactly. So the only way you'll be allowed to fly a drone is you have to have your drone license or your pilot license, and you know, you have to be part of the you got to get your media pass. So you just can't be your backyard buddy out there with a drone flying.
Okay. For those that ask, because I remember I had a couple questions when Local asked me that too. So the questions. Also, Mango, my boy Mango 392 asked this. He said, Demonology, is your good friend Stang Mode gonna be in the place to be?
Man, Stang Mode has booked his ticket. You know, he was kind of a little let down and disappointed, but I think them boys tried to save him an embarrassment, right? Because the same people that sent me that throttle body is the same people that was working on his car. And what they found was that the Black Mamba's transmission was not as strong as he thought she was. And so they looked out for him and said, look, man, we cannot let this car leave our place with this transmission. You probably can make 1 or 2 passes, and that's it, brother. And that's a long way to tow your car back home with a broken transmission. So they told him, let's see if we can get the transmission fixed before the big showdown. But everybody, man, evidently it's a lot of people coming to the big showdown. And they get their cars in there, and they getting their cars worked on, which pushed him to the back because they didn't find his problem until later. So he's going to have to bring that GT 500 that don't run worth no 100. So that's the car he's going to be bringing down there. And then I think they have another GT 500 that him and his crew are auctioning that car off. But no, Black Mamba will not be there, but he will be there with the GT 500.
Okay. And also, Loco, I'm definitely going to take care of that for you, whatnot, because Loco's going to be with me. He said he needs a media pass because he's going to be with me. He's a YouTuber as well. And I told him I'll, talk to you about that, to take care of that and whatnot, because he's going to be rolling with me anyway.
Okay.
And whatnot. And also ask him if Third Degree is racing. Mike Corleone said, is Third Degree going to be there racing?
Man, Third Degree, I might call him tonight, but his car is together and it is ready to go. So I'm pretty sure Third Degree is going to be racing. So we will get to see the debut of Third Degree. The thing with Third Degree, man, is that, his car. Oh, okay. So you saw that Cobra Jet, right? That I was driving.
Yeah.
Imagine that Cobra Jet and you put full interior in it and you make it look like a street car, but it's really a race car in sheep's clothing. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing. So that's what Third Degree is like that. Yeah, man, he be building them, man, and he do it. He be running around. That's how he get his kicks. So what else we got, brother?
The other thing we got is, like I said, we ran down the list about. Oh, somebody asked about are any at the concession stands, will they be selling adult beverages at this concession stand?
Yes, they do have adult beverages at the concession stand, and they do have law enforcement in the house, so you can get tipsy. But don't get nipsy, because you will be hustled.
For anybody, please do not drive drunk, because if you get locked up in Texas, I'm telling you this, because I've seen it happen, you might not get out till Wednesday.
Man. That's on the weekend. The magistrate ain't in on the weekend. He trying to rest.
Yeah, they do not play. You be sitting there. I don't care if you got a lawyer or not. You will be sitting there. Because a buddy of mine was sitting like that, and I told him I'll come back and get you. I had to come back the next week to get him because they didn't let him out to that Friday.
Wow.
He was locked up from Saturday to Friday of the following week. I was like, oh my God. 392 said, one more question. Ask him if it's just 6 is coming.
Yeah, man. I spoke to Gavin, man, and he's supposed to be coming. I asked him about what he was going to be driving, what he was going to race me in. He was laughing and giggling, acting like he had a trick up his sleeve. Man, I'm telling you what I think he was doing, or what I think he's doing. I think he's trying to get that black car of his up and running, that Satan car, and I think he was trying to get
I almost forgot about that car.
Yeah, man,
I haven't seen it in a minute.
That car up and running, and I think he tried to get that Satan car up and running. And I know he got that 350 GT, and he got that truck.
I don't think he's gonna bring that 350 GT.
No, man, he road races that thing, man. So I think that's what he was trying to do. But man, it's man, look, man, it's something I done found. Yeah, I mean, New York. A lot of these guys be trying to get at me.
What up, G family?
And they be trying to get at me with more power, more power, more power. And they build up so much power that the car can't hold up. If you notice, man, my car been racing, knock on wood or something. My car been racing since I got it. And the engine is, man, I got well over 1,000 passes on my car. My car,
I know that personally.
My car was built on a Wednesday when everybody got a bonus because they was feeling good when they built my car. So, but yeah, man. So we gonna see. We gonna see what he gonna bring out there. So yeah,
and I had Loco and a few other, and like 3 other people asked me. They heard you say you're going live again, which I already know you're going live. They're like, around what time are you going live today or tomorrow?
Man, I'm finna get off of here right now, and then I'm probably gonna jump live in any minute, probably about in 20 to 30 minutes.
Well, y'all, that's probably about the time I end my live. So he'll be live. I will be on there to hear everything that's going on because everybody's gonna jump on. There's gonna be a lot of smash and trash and all that talking. There's gonna be a lot of that because, man, I need to put up that footage. I have footage from this guy that was here for the World of Wheels. I knew who he was, but I didn't know he lived close to here. And he called you out. He called Mission Fly out. He called our Cooley B. I said, I'm putting up all this footage because you know who I am. He said, I know who you are. I said, okay, I'm putting up all that footage. He said he coming to bring it.
So you tell me this guy just donated his soul to the altar of Mopar.
And I'll tell you what he has. He has a Jeep. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh Lord, man.
He called out everybody. I said, "Are you really just talking?" I'm serious. I'm calling them all out. I said, okay.
I mean, I'm
dropping that footage. I'm dropping that footage tomorrow. Tomorrow that footage is dropping. I'm just taking a chunk out of it, that footage, and just posting just that part when he was talking about everything.
Man? You know what? I'm gonna let SRT Bree deal with him.
SRT Bree, she cold with it.
Yeah, she cold with it. Yeah, man. She'll hurt your feelings. She will hurt your feelings.
I've seen her roll race in Atlanta before a lot of people knew who she was. And because one of my buddies is actually, his brother's actually one of the ones that runs with her. And he was like, yeah, it's SRT Bree. I said, okay. I said, I like what she's doing. He said, man, since you left Atlanta, there's a lot of things changed. I said, I'm seeing. I said, I'm seeing a lot of things. But man, definitely thank you. Appreciate you coming on. Y'all do not want to miss this event. Because, man, this event is going to be so huge. And for those, I know those few that could not go, I'm telling you, by the time I shoot my little few lives and throw out that footage, the next time you're going to want to be there.
Yes, sir. Hey, take care of New York, man. Love you, man, and God bless. Thank you for having me.
Same here, bro.
All right,
I'll see you.
All right, peace.
Man, y'all, shout out Demonology. He came through real quick. I know he had a lot to do, and I forgot to tell you that he hit me up. And he's got a lot he's doing to try to prepare for this week and all events coming up, which I will be showing some lives at Mission Fly Demonology. Oh, what up, Mission Fly? What did you miss? Mission Fly, you didn't really miss a whole lot because a lot that me and you and him already talked about, especially when we was on three-way talking. He just kind of, brushed up on it because a lot of people had questions that had asked me so many questions about what they can bring to the track, what they can do. Is alcohol going to be served there? There's enough restrooms there. Yeah, somebody actually asked, is there enough restrooms there? I guess they must got to go every 2 minutes or something. I don't know. But but that was what we ran down with. So you definitely missed a whole lot of that. And Demonology did say he's going live in another 30 minutes. So probably about I think probably about 8:45 or something like that. He's going to go live. By then, I'll be already off my live, so I can pay attention to that because I know some heavy hitters are going to come on. And then we also talked about somebody calling out everybody. Yes, they called you out too, but you already know about that. I told you about that already. And I am going to comb through that footage and drop that footage, just that part of footage tomorrow, where he was talking about, racing everybody and whatnot, because he's going to be there. And I know he's watching this live. I'm dropping that footage because I want to see it happen. That's what I love. I love when people talk it and then try to bring it. And if they bring it, it is what it is. Well, Sherelle, I see you up in the place to be. So definitely, man, y'all definitely don't want to miss this. And I'm going to repeat it again. Go get your tickets. You heard what he said at the gate. You don't want to be in the gate long, but I'm telling you, I've been to so many of these big events. Even when they have the tickets that's left, they only have but so many tickets left. And you get up to the gate, don't have no ticket. I literally went to a car show with somebody. It was a car race show, and it was in Florida. And it was tickets only. We got up to the gate. They were talking about, oh, we don't have no more tickets. And I was riding with 6 people. Do you know I literally got out of the truck and said deuces because I already bought my ticket weeks before and they didn't listen to me? I literally jumped out and left them. I said, I'll get a taxi. I'll get somebody. This before Uber. That's how long ago this was. I said, I'll find a way back home. I know so many people up in here. I ain't worried about it. I said, oh, well, way back to the hotel. The one home hotel. I said, deuces. I ain't got time for that. Y'all should have bought y'all stuff on time. So that's why I tell people, please get your ticket. Go to Demonology638.com to get your tickets. You don't want to miss it. You really don't want to miss it. And for my folks that's on here, I'm going to go ahead and tell you because it's a lot that I've just been holding in. But man, tomorrow, I'm going to tell you all the guests that I'm going to run through the guest lineup. This is a special announcement. I'm going to run through it while everybody's still on here. As you see, Mango 392. He sent me a good conversation piece that I definitely want to bring to the table because I've been seeing that go on for a long time. So I'm going to have him on to bring it to the table. I also got another guest coming through right before he comes on. He's a YouTuber that's going to be there. He gets a lot of film and whatnot, a lot of footage, and he's climbed through YouTube real quick. Real quick. I like his footage. I like what he does. So I talked to him personally to have him on. And then also, I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek. Well, I'm not giving you something. I'm going to tell you something real quick. Said, get right or get left behind. That's right. I'm going to tell you something real quick. Thursday, March 5th. You do not want to miss my live. I will be doing my live in Dallas. And you never guess who's coming. Who's going to be on that live. The whole time is dedicated to him while I'm in Dallas. So he might just be sitting right beside me. What up, LS? I see you in the building. LS, I got all your questions answered too. That's all right. You didn't miss it. Loco will brief you on it, and I'll brief you on the rest. But you do not want to miss it. And yes, Loco, tell him. LS, Demonology going to end up doing a live real quick. Coming up here within the next 30 minutes or so. What up, Pony 1992? Man, I loved your live you did. I got to watch a piece of it. I didn't get to watch all of it, but I'm going to go back and watch the replay. So let me get back to it. March 5th, that Thursday evening, coming to my live, the man himself, with one of the baddest charges you ever want to see. Rail to Rail's coming to the building, y'all. Rail to Rail's coming to the podcast. You do not want to miss it because he's coming to the podcast on Thursday while I'm down there in Dallas. You don't want to miss it. We're going to talk a little bit about everything. We're going to talk about his rap. We're going to talk about his wheels. We're going to talk about, for those that didn't see it, he posted up his wheels and Rick Ross, the boss himself, Rich Forever himself, was on that post. And he was the one that posted his wheels. So, man, shout out to Rail to Rail for that. That shit was fire. I had to hit him up about that. So we definitely going to talk about that because you're doing great things, man. And I love it. When one winning, we all win it. That's the way I feel. When one winning, we all win it. So definitely, you do not want to miss that interview. Then it don't stop there. I got somebody else coming to the stage. I got some things that I'm working on, some things that somebody came and shout out me about. Y'all definitely don't want to miss it. It is coming. And I'm dropping that footage coming up. That's all I got to say. I'm dropping that footage and you don't want to miss it. It's going to be dropped on IG. I'm just waiting for it to get a thumbs up for me to drop it. Yes, when I say her, it's a lady. Yes, I'm dropping that footage. And when I drop that footage, y'all going to be like, woo! And I'm going to go ahead and apologize to all my ladies right now. When I drop this footage, no point intended, it's sexy footage and whatnot, but you do not want to miss it because I was approached about doing something real big and I'm announcing while she's on there. Me and her already talked about it. She was cool with it because I told them the only way I do this is let me do my own picking. to do this. So I'm gonna talk more about it during that time. Also, 392. Wow, proud of your move, man. Appreciate you proud of my move, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And yes, Pony 1992. I'm trying to make things happen. I'm trying to make things happen. I'm out here grinding. Y'all don't know the work that goes. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. There's a lot of work that goes into this. Period. I be working when sometimes people be asleep. I'll be up working. Like I was up working last night till about 1 something. Got up, worked a little bit more before I had to go do some work and whatnot. And I'm just working, just trying to get some stuff going because I want to see this succeed. I want to see it go. It want to go. I got a vision for this podcast, and I stress this so much. It's not for big YouTube, not just for big YouTubers. Come on, that's not my goal. My goal is to bring people on that are doing things that I want people to see that I like watching. Period. Whether I've been watching you for years, few months, or somebody turned me on to you, and I'm looking, watching what you're doing. Like, y'all like what you're doing. Let me get you on. And also, almost forgot to mention. Shout out to my boy Steezo from State of Steezo. Shout out to him. And shout out to Miss Brandy Blaze for coming through yesterday. I had a great time. That was an epic interview, man. Had a great time. And they will be back again. And also, he will be, yes, he will be there in a place to be. He will be at the YouTube Showdown. And I can run through the list of so many people that's going to be there, but half of y'all already know. I ain't got to name everybody that's going to be there. I already put out the promo for it. When Demonology gave the promo, added my twist to it. Go on IG and see it. Everybody's going to be there, so you can't miss them. Yes, G family. Yes, the 405 OKC in the building. Yes, he was in the building yesterday, and they represented OKC well. Yes, they did. And then also he even told me, because I didn't get a chance, I hit him up, but he hadn't hit me back yet. But yes. Lucky's Will and Deals will be down in the building too. So I got to chop it up with him at that time. So for those people that won't be able to make it, I'm still going to do some lives here and there, and it might be just one live, and I'm just getting everybody and asking them questions. But you'll get a chance to see it. It will be posted up, and for the ones that are not going to be live, there's going to be regular footage I'm going to throw up. So, man, hopefully y'all will enjoy yourself with it. Hopefully for those that are there, definitely you're going to see me wearing this merch that says New York in your city, with my logo on. When you see me, just run up on me. Well, don't run up on me. Just kind of walk up on me. If I'm filming, just kind of lightly tap me. Don't nudge me till I miss when I'm filming. But, just let me know. I just say, yo, New York. I'll turn around, and just say, man, you supporting the podcast, just roll up on me like that. But not, when I say roll up on me like break yourself, fool. I don't mean like that. I mean, just roll up on me like, hey, man, I'm so-and-so and so-and-so. And majority of people, I probably remember who you are because I remember faces more than anything else, but I remember a lot of names. What up, El? What up, that's MLJ Beach. Yeah, what up? I see you. Appreciate you coming through. So definitely, you do not want to miss it. It's going to be great, and it's going to be epic. I know, Cortez, I know you can't come because of the dogs and whatnot, but, man, I wish you could come, though. But you come and be right there. And I'm going to go ahead and re-announce it again before I get off. For those that are going, it is a meet and greet at 5 p.m. at K&W Tires. I will definitely be there. I know Loco will be there because he's gonna be rolling around with me. We're gonna be in the place to be, and we're gonna get there early, catch all the footage, catch the burnouts, catch everybody going, and then we will definitely be at the racetrack after for the test and tune and for the other meet and greet part of it. And that Saturday we will be there. We'll be there in the place to be. I'm excited. I'm so excited I can't sleep. That's how excited I am. I was up last night. That's what made me start working. I was just too excited. Wife looking at me like, what the hell wrong with you? I'm excited. So I know you're excited about going, but damn, you're like a little kid on Christmas or his birthday. I'm like, damn right. I'm like a little kid on his birthday. I'm like a little kid that want cake, a little fat kid that want cake and ice cream at the same time. I'm jumping up. I'm hyped. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. Hopefully y'all that are going, y'all excited too. And even for the ones that ain't going, you're excited to see the footage. Until then, y'all, any more questions that come through, shoot me a DM on IG. I answer my IG. Shoot me questions. Keep shooting me. Shoot me questions for anything. Even if people, somebody asks me, what if it's people I know that I want you to interview, want to get on? Man, hit me up about it. Send me a link. Matter of fact, somebody sent me a link today, and Malcolm sent me a link. J. Malcolm sent me a link. Well, for somebody that I asked him about, he sent me a link how to get in contact with it. I want to get on because I like what he's doing. So definitely, if it's anybody, shoot me a link. Shoot me a link. Shoot me a link. Let me know who they are. Shoot me a link. I would definitely get them on. Well, good night, G family. So, all in all, going to be a long work day. Yes, going to be a long work day. Definitely is, Goku. You're definitely right about that. Excited for the live and the videos. Yes, get excited because I'm excited. I'm so excited that I just can't hide it, just like the song said. But until then, y'all, peace and deuces. Cortez, you take it easy out there. Man, appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Shout out Demonology for coming on. And he will be back on again. But when he be back on again, we're going to be standing right side by side one another. And yes, on 1992, I'm going to keep grinding. Man, appreciate it. He said, keep grinding, brother. Appreciate it. I'm going to keep grinding and grinding and grinding as much as I can. Until then, y'all, peace and elbow grease. No story time. Loco, I didn't know you want me to tell a story. That's usually Queen Bee that want me to tell a story. Okay, we shoot a story real quick. We can definitely shoot a story. And the story I'm going to shoot, hold up. Where's my story button? Story button, where you at? Boom. Definitely. Okay. Want me to tell a story? I'll tell a story real quick. Okay. I'm going to tell a story about, like I was just telling about the guys that got left behind. These were guys that I used to work with, doing security with. And we had free time while we was down there working an event. I forgot what event it was. I don't know if it was for Slip and Slide or who. We were on some event down there. And they had a car show and whatnot, and we wasn't working that part of the event. So we said, we're just going to go have a good time. Now, I've been telling these guys, go get your tickets. And while we in line, because they had everybody in line, we just started looking over, started seeing how a whole lot of little famous people. I remember Trina and her crew was next to us, so we talking to them, and then we leaning over here, and we talking to this person, and then all of a sudden, and this is right when D Wade had just got there good. D Wade, and he was with a few people. Shaq, they actually stopped traffic at Shaq Road right on by us in this 3-wheel motorcycle. This thing was huge. And he had his kids on the back. Back when they were still kids at the time, because now they about grown now. And I got a secret button. Yeah, the secret button. So next thing you know, they rode on past us and they had to wait. So we waiting to get through the gate, waiting. And this man comes out and he says, what a bullhorn. I mean, I ain't never seen a bullhorn that big. That shit like something that belonged on, if y'all seen the Blues Brothers from the damn 80s and whatnot, that bullhorn was on top of the car. I swear it was about half that size. Because dude was holding it like this. He said, everybody coming through that doesn't have a ticket, we sold out with tickets. Now exactly what he sounded like. We sold out with tickets. So I'm like, damn, they sold out with tickets. I said, man, hope y'all got y'all ticket. And this is back before phones was really good carrying tickets. I had to print mine out at the hotel off my email. And the craziest thing was, yeah, Cortez, you like my voices? I know you like my voices. So the craziest thing is, I'm like, dang, I said, man, y'all ain't got y'all tickets. And they was like, well, they ain't got their tickets. Well, they famous. They're going to let them in. And they let them in. And next thing you know, I got out. And here's the craziest thing how I got out. I'm driving. So I got out and told them, y'all drive. Because we got up to the gate. Because I was making everybody turn around who didn't have their tickets. And the guy rolled up, tickets, please, tickets, please. And I said, I got my ticket right here. My ticket right here. My ticket. And he said, okay. He stamped it, took a little part off, gave him a little wristband. All right, you in? He said, what about the other guys in the back? As the rest of 5 of them, they ain't got no ticket. Oh, we can't let them in. Deuces. They looked at me like, what? I said, deuces. I literally got out and said, y'all drive. This is your vehicle. You drive. Well, we ain't come back to get you there. Oh, you ain't got to listen to people here I know. Somebody give me a ride back to the hotel. I don't care if I got to get in a damn cab. I'll get a ride back. That's not the problem. Deuces. Do you know them dudes sat outside the gate out there trying to scalp tickets? Man, anybody got a ticket for sale? Anybody got a ticket? It was people rolling up. They would just turn them away. You just saw them going back down the hill, back around, back toward the road to go back toward the interstate. And some people just parked out there hoping they can just get in. And, man, had a great time. Had a real great time, but them dudes sat at the back. And you know what? That's my story for the night. So that's why I tell people, get your tickets when they say get your tickets. Because if you don't, you never know. You might be asked out. Because they were asked out. They was looking at me like a damn headlights like, what? Yeah, that's how they was looking. They was looking like that because I got out with the truck running. And I said, key in it. Y'all go ahead. It ain't my vehicle. I said, it was my vehicle. Y'all ain't gonna miss this event. I told y'all about this weeks ago. I said, we're going to be off while we down there until that Tuesday. So we was there that Friday, and this event was on a Saturday. Yeah, it was on a Saturday, not a Sunday. Excuse me, Saturday. And I was like, come on, y'all. I told you to get your tickets. I even told you at the hotel, go online, get your tickets. Go online, get your tickets. Go online, get your tickets. No, y'all want to sleep in the shit? So guess what? Y'all sleep outside. Y'all stargaze from outside. I'll be in there doing my parade wave as I walk through the gate. I had my wristband did like that and kept moving. Kept moving through there with my little cooler strapped around me and my camera. I said, deuces. So that's my story for the night, y'all. Lesson learned. They learned their lesson. And they sat there for a while and they left. But they actually came back to get me. And they came back because they felt so bad. Like, man, it's dark out here, man. We don't want you trying to ride. So I already had to ride back. So we had to ride back. But I said, Dudes over there said they stayed at the same hotel we stayed at. I saw them when we was at the pool. They said, man, we can get a ride back, no problem. So that's why I tell people, yeah, Need Speed, Need Speed, car reviews, get your ticket. Get your ticket, people. Get your ticket, you won't have that problem. So until then, y'all, peace and elbow grease. I'll be back here tomorrow. And I'll also be in Demonology Live tonight. For anybody that got any other questions. And until then, and LS, just hit me up on IG. I'll tell you all the rest of them. I'll hit up Local. He'll tell you everything that's going on. Until then, peace and elbow grease. Y'all be safe out there. And hold up screen before you push me off. And while y'all being safe out there, I tell this every time. For the loved ones that you got that you ain't talked to the man you got a little beef with, life is short. Talk to them, let them know you love them, squash that beef, because you just never know when they're gone. You never know. Until then, peace, y'all.